Welcome to Magic Mirage. My name is Emma, and what you just saw is just a sneak peek of what our guest is capable of. Today, we will be learning about his journey into the world of magic and get to see some of his magic up close. Without further ado, let's welcome our guest, Francis.
Thank you, Emma.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me.
We're so glad to have you here with us today.
Pleasure to be here.
Why don't we start off by introducing yourself?
Sure, my name is Francis and I'm a magician. I'm also a teacher though, where I use magic as a tool to help boys and girls to inspire them to like math and science.
Oh, so you teach boys and girls magic?
Yeah, through my magical world of math and science.
Oh, so how did you start out then? What inspired you to embark on this magical journey?
Yes, I remember as a little boy, I was a very curious little boy growing up, and I remember watching David Copperfield on TV. At that time, when I first watched David Copperfield, when I first saw him, I remember, of course I was amazed by what I was seeing on TV, but the thing that really struck me the most was the fact that I was observing the adults around me, where they were not hesitant at all to actually admit that they had no idea what was going on. And most importantly is the fact that they had smiles on their face as they were shaking their heads in disbelief. It was exactly that moment when I realized maybe the answers that I'm looking for, maybe it's there that I can find them. So yeah, in a weird way, learning magic has been my way to try to understand this very strange world we live in.
Oh, so what interesting insights have you discovered?
I don't know if I can call them insights, but I definitely found out that this world that we live in is a very strange place. And I think that's why I naturally went into things like hobbies like puzzle solving. I love playing puzzles, all sorts of puzzles. I love things like model building and things like origami. In fact, I brought a very particular example to show you a few.
Yo, I would like to see it.
Yeah? Okay, here it is. It's a very popular puzzle, a very common puzzle. It's called a...
Puzzle?
Oh, you've never seen this before. It's a jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, okay.
You've never played one?
Never.
Huh. Okay, then maybe I need to explain first. Okay, this doesn't happen all the time, but okay. It's a jigsaw puzzle where we need to place all these pieces together to form a particular picture.
Okay.
Of course, usually we will have a reference picture that we follow to try to put them back together.
Yep.
Since you've never played the jigsaw puzzle, maybe this would be a very good first one for you. Because, unlike other jigsaw puzzles, I'm going to ask you to get in touch with your intuition instead.
Okay.
I know it doesn't quite make sense, but go along with me with this, okay? What I'd like you to do is to use your right hand, go ahead and grab a bunch, as many as you like,
Yep.
and I'd like you to place it onto the table. Good.
Okay.
Now you have another choice.
Okay.
Would you like to take some more, or would you like to take some back? Entirely up to you.
I think I'll take some more.
Go ahead. Great. Now you like to have all this. This ones you don't want. Can I have your hand like this?
Yep.
Good. I'll place all these pieces that you chose. Place it inside in your hands, close it,
Okay.
and all I want you to do is just give it a good shake. And when you're ready, you can toss it onto the table here.
Okay.
Good. I think you know where this is going. We're going with this. We're gonna
Okay.
have you pick one.
Okay.
Now all those face-up ones we can already see, so we're not gonna use those.
Yep.
Instead, we're gonna pick the ones that are facing down.
Okay.
There are a few choices. Go ahead, use your right hand. Go ahead and pick the one that feels right to you.
I'm feeling this piece.
Go ahead, pick it up. Hold it in your hand.
Okay.
Don't look at it yet.
Yep.
Because Emma, here's the thing. Every jigsaw puzzle, we're supposed to solve it to form a particular picture.
Okay.
The truth of the matter is, I had another set.
Oh.
And I completed the picture beforehand, before the show.
Oh.
And the picture is actually right here. Because as you can see, I completed the picture except for one piece.
Oh.
Emma, you picked a piece.
Right.
Could it be?
I think it could.
Let's check it out.
Oh my god.
It is.
No way.
Exactly. Out of all these other pieces, you picked the correct one. Well done, Emma.
Oh my
Not bad for the
God.
first time.
Wow. Wow. I'm sure you guys are as amazed as I am. I mean, I'm sitting right next to you and I couldn't even figure it out. So, I'm curious about how it's like, from your point of view, what is the most satisfactory reason for you to do what you do?
Well, doing what I do, doing magic has definitely been a very meaningful life, very meaningful career as well. I know this is going to sound a little bit cheesy, but honestly, the most satisfying thing for me is the ability to be able to spread joy. What I mean is this, I'm not a naturally joyful person, especially in the past growing up, but learning how to spread joy, learning and honing this skill to be able to spread joy has been very, very meaningful, very, very satisfying as well.
Wow. Okay, that's
That's the
really nice.
reason why in the shows that I do, I always love to create things using magic to create things where I can hand to the audience to bring home as a souvenir. And in
Ooh.
fact, I brought one particular example to share with you.
Oh.
I brought you a gift.
Ooh, I would like to
Yes.
see it.
You're very welcome. It's over here. It's inside this purse. Can I have your hand like this?
Yep.
Emma, I brought for you some rubber bands.
Oh,
You don't seem impressed.
I'm not.
Well, I want to as well. Now here's the thing, Emma, I'd like you to stretch it.
Okay.
I'd like you to check it out, check it all the way around. You can stretch it, make sure there are no holes anywhere.
No.
No opening, no holes?
Nope.
Really? You missed one.
Oh.
Don't worry. Everyone misses that. But here's the thing. This is not origami, but it's very similar to origami. Because with rubber bands, you can make all sorts of shapes and sizes as well. Here's a very common one. Here is one that is a star. Yeah? Now it can be very simple shapes like this, or it can be very complicated. This is probably the most complicated shape I've found growing up. This is a 3D airplane.
Ooh.
Can you tell? It's a 3D airplane.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? Now, I didn't invent this, but oh man, I think it's very cool. But my particular fascination is with this particular shape. It's the star. Because I always wondered, is it possible to make this star permanent? And then I got even more curious when I realized that it's possible to make a double star. Because when you can make a double star, then I started wondering, is it possible not to pull out the middle star? Can you try?
Okay.
Doesn't quite work, does it? Doesn't
No.
even make sense. But here's the thing. Maybe with magic, we can try to make the magic. The star become real.
Ooh.
As you can tell, it's a star now. It's a real
Oh
star.
my god.
In fact, it's a very fragile one. And Emma, can I have your hand like this?
Yeah.
This is a small little gift from me to you. Hopefully, whatever wish you wish upon the star will come true.
Wow, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And I absolutely love how you do this to spread joy. I feel it's very inspiring. But what about the financial aspects of your career? Because I'm sure many people believe that being a magician or having a career in the arts is quite rather difficult.
It is.
So
it
could
is.
you share with us more on whether this career in magic has actually allowed you to support yourself financially?
Thankfully, it has. Honestly, though, I only started doing magic full-time starting of this year. In the
Oh.
past, I did magic as a part-time professional. I used to be a teacher. I used to run a chain of tuition centers. And yeah, you're right. Pursuing a career in the arts is really a very terrifying thing. Thankfully, as a magician, learning how to do magic, I found a few very interesting life hacks.
Ooh.
Would you like to see one of them?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Here's the thing. Let's see if you guys can recognize what this is.
Okay.
Can you tell what is this?
Receipt.
Yes, this is my collection of receipts, my current collection of receipts. You understand what I mean? Wow. What do you do with your receipts?
I just threw them away.
You throw them away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly my point. Don't do that. Such a
Oh.
waste. Next time, Emma, ladies and gentlemen, if you have receipts, you can pass them to me. Because if you pass them to me, here's what I can do for you. Because in a weird way, if you think about it, we kind of spent money to actually buy this. When we buy the stuff and this coming along with it.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be nice if you can take the receipts and change them back into money?
Whoa.
It's real. It's a real $10. You can check it out.
Okay.
It's not for you though.
Oh.
But it is for you. You can check it out. And here's the
Okay.
thing: if you think that changing one by one is gonna take too long, don't worry. You can pass me the whole stack, and what I can do is you can make all these receipts change back to money.
Whoa.
As you can tell, learning how to do magic pays very well.
Wow. That is one impressive life hack. I guess you'll never have to worry about the money then.
Yeah, so it seems.
Okay, now I really want to know this, and it is, have you ever had any magic fails?
Magic fails, yes, it has happened before. Thankfully, it wasn't too serious to the point where probably the audience didn't even know that it happened.
Oh.
Yeah, see, the thing about failing on stage is such a terrifying thing, especially for a magician, I think, because, if you fail on stage as a magician, it's very, very hard to recover from that. That is why, as a magician, when we do what we do, we have all sorts of fail-safes in place, just to make sure that things don't go wrong.
Okay.
And I think I brought a very good example to illustrate that.
Okay.
Would you like to give it a try?
Yes.
Yeah, let's give this a try. Here's the thing, Emma. We're going to take a trip to the
Okay.
supermarket.
Okay.
You're going to choose a beverage,
Okay.
a drink that you like. However, I wouldn't want you to be influenced in any way. So I brought a bunch of cards here, which actually actually comprise of a lot of drinks. There are many kind of drinks over here. I'm going to ask you to choose one in a while.
Okay.
But I'm going to show the audience first the kind of choices you get.
Okay.
All right. And here's the thing.
Yeah.
I know this is going to sound very strange, but I already know, Emma, beforehand, what you are going to choose.
Okay.
Emma, I'm going to have to invite you to turn around, look over to that side. Because, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. I'm going to show you all of these drinks that Emma could possibly choose. As you can tell, she could choose many drinks. All sorts of drinks, and she's going to choose one of this. And I know beforehand already what she's going to choose. Yeah? Good. Emma, could you turn back around? Thank you very much for your cooperation. Here's the thing. You get to choose now. Which one would you like? Just point to one.
This one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it to the top. Here's the thing, Emma. I don't want you to look at it yet.
Okay.
I want you to hold on to this.
Okay.
Hold it close to your body.
Okay.
Yeah? Don't look at it yet, huh? Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You could have chosen any one of those drinks, but you chose that one.
Right.
Believe it or not,
Okay.
beforehand, I already knew what you're gonna choose. At the count of 3, I'd like you to turn it around and show the audience what you chose. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I guess. Okay, don't worry. I am a magician. I think we can fix this.
Okay.
Yes, I think we can fix this. Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, that's strange. You could have. Okay, never mind. All right. In this case, I have no choice. I don't usually fail, like I told you.
Okay.
But since it happened, I guess I have to resort to a little bit of magic. Watch real close. Gonna need.
Whoa.
Because as you can tell, it's now still Coke. But here's the thing.
Okay.
That is very strange because honestly, here's the thing. This is all you get to choose. It's supposed to be Coke, but since you chose orange, in that case, Emma, I think we have no choice. Could you check the can?
Okay.
Is that a normal can? Seems pretty normal.
Yes.
Yeah. It's most importantly it's untouched.
Yep.
Since you chose orange, then I guess we will have to give you orange then.
Oh my god.
That's for you.
Wow. Whoa.
And that's for me. Cheers.
Wow.
I guess I have to work on that trick again.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Okay, that was very impressive.
By the way, this is a souvenir for you as
Wow.
well.
That was very impressive.
Glad to hear that.
And well, I know some of you may want to pursue magic, as a career. So Francis, do you have any tips or advice to those aspiring local magicians out there?
Yeah, I do. See, here's the thing. I can only speak for my own personal experience though. As a magician growing up, I understand that a lot of us, we got into magic as very shy people, very shy children, very introvert. And learning magic can be a very useful tool to help us to connect with people. However, it's very easy to make the same mistake that I did when I was a kid. You see, learning magic definitely gave me a false sense of superiority over my peers and people who don't know how to do magic. So a small little advice would be learn how to make it less about us and make it more about the audience that we perform for. In a short way, maybe it's really just learn to spread joy. Do our best to do that.
Wow. So you heard that, okay? You heard Francis spread joy. And that was really an eye-opening experience for me. And I'm honestly inspired to pick up a few magic tricks myself. And I hope Francis has managed to wow you with all the interesting tricks he has prepared for us and gave you a good insight into his magical journey. So thank you again, Francis, for coming onto this show. Once again, I'm Emma, and this has been Magic Mirage. Bye!